one of these Marks and Spencer's red apples, Quentin. Look at that. Seeing how they taste. It's not bad. It's like a reddish tinge. Very crispy. It's a very big apple. It's got a slightly aromatic flavour to it. Gosh, it's a very fresh smell. Which I'm struggling to place. It's very crunchy, very firm, but it's sweeter than the average apple. It's not as tangy as a Cox or a Braben. It's more like a Royal Gala. But it's crispier than a Royal Gala. It's deliciously crispy. It's almost got a bit of melon to it. It's like it's got a bit of honeydew to it. But with a very, very slight, I'm not going to say sourness, it's not quite sourness, it's complexity. Yeah, it's got a bit of tropicality to it. I don't know whether it's kiwi, I don't know whether it's grape, I don't know whether it's a touch of pineapple. Just a touch, there is pineapple in there. Do you know what? I think there's a little bit of Florida orange in there. And it certainly tastes like one of the sweeter apple varieties. Like a Royal Gala, Royal Golden Delicious. But I've never had such a crispy apple. Which is I'm very pleased about. It's as crispy as a Cox. And the colour's not as horrific as I had feared. Oh, thought it was just going to be red inside. It's not far from a pink lady in some ways. But it's kind of lemonade-y. It's got a lemonade-y kind of flavour to it. And as you see, it's lasting a long time. It's a big apple. It's one of the nicest apples I've ever had. And I've got toothache. And this is kicking off my toothache. And it's still one of the nicest apples I've ever had. Drove up into the Troodos Mountains with my daddy one day. Troodos Mountains in Cyprus. Went to this massive apple orchard. Right up high in the mountains in the Land Rover. And we had the fellow who owned the orchard, he gave us a couple of apples to eat. They were Royal Galas. They were lovely. This reminds me of that. It's bringing that day back to me. 25 years ago.